All right, welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. We're going to take a look at this Vikings free agent class so far. Is it potentially the best free agent class ever? Before we do that, Mini Grown, baby. This is brought to you by Mini Grown, made right here in Minnesota. Delicious gummies, delicious cocktails. Like I said, made right here in Minnesota. Promo code SKOL. Buy one, get one. When you put that in at the end, you will not regret it. They got all sorts of flavors. Everyone I've had has tasted delicious, and they just make you feel good.
Make you feel great. The only thing you regret is not buying some Mini Grown earlier.
Absolutely. What a company. Hit them up, minigrown.com, promo code SKOL. And let's look at these free agent signings. Kapow!
Wow.
Look at that. You ever seen anything so good?
It's a thing of beauty. It's absolutely amazing.
The yellow obviously are the guys who have started. I mean, we're gonna give this thing a beautiful grade and answer the questions. It's the best free agent class ever. But Lupagus, take us away.
Well, yeah, let's just start. I mean, Aaron Jones, Sam Darnold. You got two key components of your offense there. Sam Darnold playing at an MVP level. Aaron Jones, when he's in there carrying the football, this offense has a completely different feel to it, different look to it. It's electric, and hopefully his injury is nothing serious because these two are so vital to this offense and for us to continue to dominate teams early in games.
Yeah, what's the percentage chance? I mean, we're not going to go one by one, but you just soak this in. I mean, what's the percentage chance of signing all these guys, not only all of them making the damn team, but having such a huge impact? Like the thought that, so the guys on offense, but you look at the majority are on defense, and not only are they starting, they're playing at a high level, and they're all meshing beautifully together, which Kwesi had to have taken into consideration. Like, we got to make sure these guys work well with each other. They're going to do this. He's going to pick the slack up over there, and they're all doing it.
Well, and look at those three edge rushers, Grenard, Van Ginkel, and then Cashman, the linebackers. They were introduced together. So they started their introductory press conference, all three of them. So they started that bond early. So very smart by the Vikings to get those three together, start building that chemistry, and you see it on the field. I mean, we asked the question last night in our live show, like, what is the best free agent signing the Vikings have had? It's so hard to pick because they've all been so impactful. But even Stephon Gilmore, who gets there late, he meshes right in. He fits right in. And, Shaq Griffin was beat up, and now you're starting to see him play at a high level. And then even like the guys like Akum Grugier-Hill, who comes in as a backup and just balls out with an interception and huge plays. It's just unreal.
It's unbelievable. It's like a magic wand. We're 5 games in, and Jerry Tillery, defensive line, is playing very, very well, second against the run. And then we got the other guys, Jihad Ward.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the dude has a role. They're putting him all over the place. Trent Sherfield, special teams. Jordan Williams has even been active for a game. Moreau, Dan Feeney adding depth. But going back to Aaron Jones, he's on pace. Hopefully he's not out. He's on pace to have his best year ever. He's on pace to have almost 1,200 yards.
Well, and which, we were all kind of thinking he would, just all the weapons on this offense. But, when we did our preseason prediction records, we were all kind of 8 and 9-ish. But the reason we thought the Vikings would even win 8 games and everybody else was blowing them off was because of these free agent signings. Like, we thought like Grenard, Van Ginkel, these guys are guys who can make plays. You don't just have Daniil Hunter now. You have multiple guys, and, throwing Dallas Turner and the other guys in the mix as well. But this is the reason why we thought they could even, defy the low expectations that were set. Did we expect it to be this good? No. But that just shows how good this class is.
Yeah, just not this good this early. Like, these guys haven't played together. It's crazy. Maybe Brian Flores is that good where he could take these guys and play them good. I mean, Grenard on pace to have like 14, 15 sacks. Van Ginkel, we've seen what he's doing. Cashman leading the team in tackles. Mm-hmm. Gilmore, Griffin, both have interceptions. Grugier-Hill has 2 freaking interceptions.
Yeah.
It's just a thing of beauty. And so first, like, you look at Minnesota Vikings past free agent signings, we've had some dandies. We've had some beautiful top-heavy ones, the Pat Williams, the Winfields, the Randall Cunninghams. But we've never had this many dudes at once just kicking ass.
No, you just don't see it. Like, usually you have one big signing and maybe a couple backup guys who maybe don't have a role or not. I've never seen a Vikings class that's come close to this. Yeah, there's been some top-heavy, top talent, but nothing like this. This is absolutely insane.
Yeah, we used to signing like Michael Floyd and John Carlson. Just a couple of guys that don't pan out. What does pan out? These Skull gummies made by Mini Grown right here in Minnesota. Use that promo code SKOL. Let us know in the comments too when you get them. We want to know when you put that order in. So best Vikings free agent class ever?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, easy. Done. they could peter out, which they're not going to do,
No.
and it probably would be anyways. But really, the big question is this the best free agent class ever in the NFL?
Okay, here's the thing. Like, I love the Vikings. You love the Vikings. We secrete purple from every single orifice we have. And this isn't looking at it through a purple lens. Like, I can't think of a single free agent class that's come close to this. So, yeah, I think this is the best in the history of the NFL. And if someone finds one that's better, I would love to see it. Again, you see like teams. I know teams go out sometimes and just spend like crazy. Jacksonville did it a couple years ago. Detroit's done it.
Didn't work.
A couple guys hit, but most of it doesn't work. There's no the camaraderie's not there. The connection's not there. The vibe's bad. Like, these players just don't mesh like they're doing here. And why are we 5-0? It's these guys in yellow. That's why we're 5-0.
Mesh. It's the worst part about the swim trunks. Do you still have swim trunks that have mesh in the middle?
I got one pair just because when I do the jet ski at the cabin, it's nice to have a little support in there.
Yeah, but they make like stuff. There's different kinds. Just mesh swim. Grossest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are meshing all together. It's wonderful. And you know what? If there's a better free agent class, let us know down in the comments. I think it's so sexy because it's a starting quarterback. It's a number one running back. It's dudes getting interceptions. And I mean, it's not like these guys along the offensive line that don't get a bunch of love. It's just all sexy positions, all guys just tearing it up. So yeah, you're damn right. This is the best free agent class ever.
It is. And if we're going to grade it, just like mini grown gummies, it's an A+. Absolutely A+.
Freaking plus. Let us know in the comments how you're feeling about this free agent class. Hat tip to Quasey for killing it. 100%. And like you said, minigrown.com, promo code SKOL, buy one, get one. Let us know in the comments when you put that order in.
And remember this, the structure of your brain changes every time you learn something new.
It's true.